Good morning, viewers. Welcome to ST Money's Morning News, your weekday business news channel. It is Wednesday morning, October 16, 2024, and I'm your host, Sunil Thakker, a Sunny Talks Money. Let's roll. US stocks closed down on Tuesday following world stocks were lower as weak sales forecasts from chipmaker ASML weighed on tech shares, while crude extended its slide due to easing supply worries and weakening demand. The three major US indexes ended the session in negative territory, with the S&P 500 and the Dow easing back from Monday's record closing highs. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 324 points, or 0.75% to 42,740. The S&P 500 fell 44 points, or 0.76% to 5,815. And the Nasdaq Composite fell 187 points, or 1.01% to 18,315. A sell-off in chip stocks weighed on the major indexes on Tuesday after Dutch chip maker manufacturer ASML noted growing caution among its customers and said sales next year could come at the lower end of previous forecasts. ASML shares fell roughly 16% in Amsterdam, highlighting sluggish demand for semiconductor outside the realm of artificial intelligence computing. Shares of chip makers including Nvidia, Intel, Advanced Micro Devices, and Broadcom also declined. Those moves dragged on the tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite, while both the Dow Jones and the S&P 500 retreated from fresh record highs set on Monday. Meanwhile, Apple shares touched a new record high on Tuesday, trading reaching $237.49 on the day the tech giant announced the newest version of its iPad mini. Bank stocks fared better after another round of solid results from the likes of Banks of America and Goldman Sachs. Those came after Wells Fargo and JP Morgan Chase reported strong earnings last week, adding to investors' hopes that the economy can avoid a recession even as inflation moderates. While these financial firms all posted better than expected profit, healthcare company United Health's result underwhelmed investors. United Health shares sank 8.1%, weighing on the Dow after the health insurer cuts its earnings guidance. The move weighed on the other companies in the sector, including CVS Health and Humana. However, Johnson & Johnson shares rose 1.5% after the healthcare company posted solid earnings. Meanwhile, shares of Walgreens Boots Alliance jumped 16% after it provided more details on its turnaround strategy. Energy stocks suffered the steepest percentage drop among the major S&P 500 sectors, falling 3.04% on sliding crude prices. Oil prices slid to a near two-week low, extending Monday's losses amid easing supply pressures arising from the conflict in the Middle East. Additional OPEC and the International Energy Agency both lowered their global demand forecasts, mostly due to weakness in China. US crude tumbled 4.4% to $70.58 per barrel, while Brent fell to $74.25 per barrel, down 4.14% on the day. Benchmark US Treasury yields edged lower, pausing after touching a 2.5 month high in the wake of soft manufacturing data from the New York Federal Reserve. The yield on benchmark US 10-year notes fell 3.7 basis points to 4.036% from 4.073% late on Friday. The dollar index, which measures the greenback against a basket of currencies, including the yen and the euro, rose 0.06% to 103.24. Gold gained traction lifted by lower treasury yields. Spot gold rose 0.4% to $2,681.80 an ounce. That's it for today, folks. See you tomorrow morning. In the meantime, let us know in the comment section what are your thoughts for the market. Happy investing, stay inspired, and remember, it is all about money.